Now it's working. Okay. Hi everybody, it's me, Lindsie. I'm making this sort of live video, but also slash vlog. I want to say thank you to you guys who have subscribed to me. I have 41 subscribers, and I want to reach 1,000 by, let's say by the spring or probably the summer. But if we go up to more than 1,000, that would be really awesome. But as I'm gonna let you guys know, there are a few things that I want to tell you guys. Last, what should I talk about? Yeah, I forgot. I want to apologize to those who expected me to do the U now around 8 o'clock last night. It got to 8:30. Then I got a little eruption, and then went to a different route. Anyway, the reason why I did not decided to do it at 8 o'clock because I got a little side distracted because I really wanted to check out, the guys of Minecraft of Sunday and Kramer. Well, actually, Sunday's video got up around 8 o'clock, and I really wanted to see, how his, on his side of his view of the battle that he had against Trainer, and what they do is the TNT wars, and I'm like, wow, because I think I don't know what to say anything that's not thinking of what it is, but I think why Sunday had ended up beating up Craners because of how the Lucky Box went, but I don't think that would be. Although, it felt a little bit weird that there were some videos that happened, and but anyway, I had to find out what was going up. I had to find out what's going on with Captain Sparkles, and sure enough, he he did this weird. He did something weird, I think, in mocking the BuzzFeed, and I think it's because he probably knows about BuzzFeed getting so much hate from Donald Trump. uh, I know I'm not supposed to talk about politics and whatever because they're going to get thumbs down, but what happened is that if you guys haven't heard, I think it was the day before or yesterday, and yeah, it was bad. And Phil, if you guys head over to the trending page, I think you should see Philip DeFranco's video. He's been trending a lot lately, and he talked about the whole entire controversial thing. And I think because last night Jordan decided to mock BuzzFeed as well. BuzzFeed, even though sorry guys, this is what happens when you don't have coffee in the morning and you're trying to at least catch up on your sleeping. But anyway, yeah. I didn't fully watch it, but I know that it was, I think just Jordan was just mocking BuzzFeed. But, yeah. Anyway, now on to, that's just the YouTube. Now, and the other thing is, I'm surprised that, I noticed that, I think today, I don't know what's going on. I think YouTube took down the, on the trending pages of those who are on the, like, created on the rise or artists on the rise. I guess because they're probably taking, I think, backlash from it because when people are starting to believe that YouTube is getting paid for this, and in fact they're not. I mean, I saw the video yesterday. Actually, I should say last night from Angela, aka Internationally Me, who was the first one to be chosen. And I should have told her that Philip DeFranco mentioned her in his video yesterday. Hey. And it was really kind of crazy how, how it is. And, I really am glad to see something, something good. And I know Phil had to mention of her. And how I found her was by accident. And it's actually because not by accident, but it's actually because I was looking for something. What happened was I was, actually it was on Google, and I went to go look up, for a Japanese drink called, it's lemonade. It means lemonade, and it's the weird way to say lemonade in Japanese, but it's the kind of a drink thing that it's really interesting me. And I found Angela's video, I guess from searching. I think it was either on Google or YouTube. I don't know which one it was, but I ended up subscribing her channel because and I think she had like 18,000, and now she's like way over to 20,000, which is a good thing, I guess. So, yeah. But a lot of people got so confused about that, and it's nothing about people paying anything, and like it's been talked about by Ethan Klein of H3H3, and all right. So anyway, besides all of that, I'll stop right there talking about YouTube for now. Now I gotta talk to you guys about wrestling. I'm gonna be focusing. I know this is gonna be ridiculous, but I will be focusing on Chris a lot. But I will promise you guys I'll be focusing on my other three. And you thought that Chris was the only wrestler I like. Well, besides Chris Hero, there is his former trainer, or trainee, sorry. Tongue-tied, okay? His former trainee, Tim Donst, who is, I believe, wrestling. I believe it's this weekend. I know it's not next weekend, but I believe it's this weekend. I think tomorrow. He's wrestling at I think CZW's first show of the new year. But I'll double check on that. I also follow Ben Boone and Santana Garrett. I think Santana Garrett is scheduled to be in Orlando. Sorry, this is what happens when you have no coffee. In Orlando. For the around the WrestleMania weekend, and then of course Ben is wrestling. I think he had a show. I think he's having a show tonight or tomorrow night. Ay. This is really hard. But anyway, hey, but yeah. And I will furthermore talk to you guys about what's going on with Chris, because I'm trying to figure out, and even though I'm nearly half ticked off because he's changing his display name on Twitter there. And, yeah, it's bad enough of how things go. Now, the other thing is, I haven't gone into my gaming. I haven't uploaded anything on my gaming channel, and there's a reason why. My headphones not working, and I have to gather up all the stuff, and then I have to go all the way to Best Buy, and I need to go talk to my mother about this, and even though she's kind of mad, but even though I'm sort of mad right now. I know I promised you guys I'm not supposed to talk about YouTube anymore, but I just wanted to further just talk about wrestling. But I also want to tell you guys that the upcoming listen, I also haven't done much reviews as of late is it was because I had found out about the presidential speech that was happening. But I promise you guys, I will just promise you guys the television reviews will go back on next week because there's supposed to be new episodes. It's I believe this week because the videos have been going up on YouTube. Talked about it. What else should I say? Okay. If you guys want to have my input from, I guess we can talk. I guess I could talk about my input about this tournament, which is at WWE's doing. I never do much as I could, but I guess I can because it's starting tomorrow. My thoughts is, the tournament, the ones who are competing into this tournament, some I do know because they wrestled against Chris, and some I don't know, or probably would know if they would either wrestle against like Chris Hero or Drew Galloway, I guess. But the one person I'm hoping who could at least win this, what I would like to see, is Tyler Bate, and even though the kid is 19 years old, and and I really would love to see how he goes up against other wrestlers. Sorry. So my and I was listening to my friends' skits and the rest of the guys on the Wrestling Heads radio, and they talked about the tournament, and they also talked about what's going to be going into the future of those, and I have to apologize to you guys. I have bad case of mucus coming out of my body. And it's inappropriate for me to do. I'm sorry, you guys, but anyway. So continue on with the situation with wrestling. So, furthermore, after talking about this, my friend Skits and the other guys talked about this on Wrestling Ads, and they said, they thinking that there could be a weekly show in the upcoming future. I don't know much about that, but and I hope they do, but I don't think this would be I don't know how this would be, but it's going to be really kind of interesting how this will go. But oh damn. And there were also talks about rumors and whatnot, but I can't speak about that because I'm not pretty sure 100% since last month's fiasco and led to this week. But yeah, so so that's what I'm just letting you guys know. The fiasco of what happened in last month has been documented on my channel, so if you guys want to, please check that out. And plus they would talk about, my friends talk about, of course the guys talking about was the name changes, like for example Tommy N is Alistair Black. And I think there was a discussion about what's going on with the name change, and some of the reasons why is because of how they're not popular. Good grief, guys. Well, that's a mission I'm going to try to do, so you guys can understand. Some say it's because of the legal rights as well, which I don't know why. What else? But I don't know. See, because again, sorry guys, it's because I have a mucus, and it's not fair for me. But anyway, but yeah, I don't know what really will be happening. I mean, I understand how things go, but the questions are remaining is why and how, and but anyway, now before I end this video, the streaming and whatnot, I'm just letting you guys know, I've been checking out two apps on my iPad. I have lip sync battle because of last night, because it was lip sync battle, and I also download called Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and I'll try to I don't know, as I know of the lip sync battle app, where you guys can lip sync to the words and whatnot. They have just made it available for Apple on the Apple App Store, not for Google the Google Play Store. See, this is what happens when I'm so messed up. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess maybe it's easier. And I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, but I don't know if it's available on the Google Play Store, but it's really ridiculous. But when I can, I will let you guys know what I'll do about that. But as for now, I'm gonna end this video, and yeah, and I'm gonna find out, and I'll still let you guys know when Chris will be appearing on NXT often, and even though how it is, I'll also inform you of some of my other favorites, and and if you guys are also wondering, besides the 4 wrestlers that I mentioned, if you guys want to know who else I like, well, there is one other one. Like, because he's so cool. Aww. Let me pull it up. Let me find his dang profile. Oh. Oh, jeez. Yep. It's my favorite wrestler of all time, Claudio Castagnoli, aka Cesaro. The reason why I like Claudio, because he's cool, and not to mention Chris trained him. What? It's true. You think Tim Donson was the only one? Yeah. In fact, I don't know. And by the way, if you guys want to follow Chris, this is what it looks like. Even though I am ready to go cray. Yeah, it's his that's his name display for some reason. I do not know why. But that's actually it's his t-shirt from Pro Wrestling Tees. You guys can check that out. Go to prowrestlingtees.com slash, I think it should be, it said the Chris Hero, if it's still there. If not, you can ask send an email to 1 Hour Tees. And if you guys would, and if you already subscribed to my channel, thank you. And don't forget to follow me on social media. This is me on Twitter. I am very bad right now, but yeah, that's but don't worry, I'll change the bio. But yes, I'm keeping the header because it's how Chris is to me. And I will fix the pen as well. But yeah. So thank you guys watching, and I will see you guys, I guess, in the next one.